Alright, welcome back guys to some more Horizon Forbidden West. Right now we're gonna be talking to Ava. I hope I pronounced her name right. The last video we went against a Thunderjaw. The Thunderjaw was already at bare minimum losing health, so that was a good thing. They started to take down majority of its health, but I finished the rest of the part of the boss fight. I mean, it was a miniature boss fight. It wasn't really a serious boss fight, but it is what it is. So we're going to continue on with our story. We're going to talk to her real quick.
Over here.
Hey.
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to landfall. I met your CO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful.
There they are! The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below. Shall we?
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Faro.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
Sorry, I had a little incident with my dog, Princess. So I missed half of it, so I gotta, kind of like, when I'm editing the video, kind of...
That door is all that stands between me and destiny.
Indeed, my CO.
He reminded me of Theo. That was his name, right? Theo? I hope there's no sea creatures down here.
Warm. It's almost like a hot spring.
But, I was gonna say. But yeah, I was doing something with my dog, so that's why the webcam got cut out. Now it's back, because there's no point of putting it in the...
It goes all the way down to the bottom.
Putting it in the video. There's like volcanic at the bottom of this, like... Well, they always said there's hell on earth. So we gotta get to this tomb. This tomb seems interesting. Now, they're at the front of the tomb, but we can't get inside the front of the tomb.
There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside.
Oh. I'm like... Okay, this should be the end of the underwater trip. Maybe. So this might be a little puzzle going on. I doubt there would be machines in here. I mean, I don't think so.
Okay, looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
Okay, so we got 2 fans here.
Nope. This is just gonna take me back outside.
Oh, okay. I thought the fan was here. I thought it was spinning, so that's why it came... Oh! I gotta hurry up. I feel like this is the right way, because I just feel like it.
There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here somewhere.
Right here. Right? Okay.
Stop the turbine. Good.
Nice. Heading back out. These underwater trips are pretty cool, besides the little sea creatures that be underneath here. I was wondering, can we fight the sea creatures? You know, like hand-to-hand combat underwater. I doubt it. Here. No. Have to be. No. So we have to go this way. That made perfect sense. Oh my god. She gets stuck in weird places. Is there anything up here?
Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the QUEN in?
Cool. So we got a waiting room?
Exercise room?
I mean, yeah. I can play the auto another time when I'm not recording. But, so far it's getting really interesting. I just feel like Elizabeth's still back. I feel like she's still alive. Because, like, you've seen people that look like their ancestors. And God knows what they used to do back then.
A living area.
Clone their DNA.
It's pretty big, too.
Anything else in here? I need some metal shards. I know that for a fact. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. A new data point. I finished up my steak that I had for Valentine's Day. It was pretty good. It was a big piece of steak, so... Let me make this. Some smoke grenades. Or smoke bombs. And I need to stock up on some metal shards so I can get back that armor again. I think that's the armor that people say you should get. Because its defense is pretty good for everything, quite frankly. I mean, this one's not bad either, but it's not good against shockwave, I think. I'm not too sure. I gotta check again when I'm not recording.
Let's hope this is the way to the main door, so I can let the QUEN in.
Is there anything here? No. I still don't trust this guy. I really don't.
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. There, the door.
I feel like there's something in here.
I can open it from the inside.
I don't know what, but I feel like there's something in here with me. Why is that door red? There's a lot of spores in this area.
What about the main door?
Alright, let's see.
Looks like some kind of access control. Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Upgrade your gear at the warp actually keeps for high level enemies.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No, 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 no. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
He can't be serious.
Excellent. Shall we proceed? Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
He can't be serious right now.
Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exits?
Indeed. Let it be done.
Looks like the emergency exit function unlocked this door, too.
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly, my CO.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
Oh my god. This guy was such full of himself. And even his
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent.
descendant is full of crap.
Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy, my lord.
Oh my god. He is so... You know what? I'm not even gonna like...
Quite a palace Pharaoh built for himself.
No less than he deserved.
Built for himself, alright. This guy was full of
Wonder if
himself.
Pharaoh had a foot bath in here.
He had full of dookie
Always wanted one of those.
There
up his
will be no
booty
further
hole.
discussion of
I
your
can't even
feat,
like
Bohai.
say nothing proper because YouTube will demonetize my video. So I'm just saying some random stuff. Oh my god. I feel like there's something down here.
So hey, this is weird.
I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then.
Okay.
I have
A poor showing for the diviner.
You. Okay, good.
Poor showing for the diviner. Don't let up.
At least they ain't helping.
Good strike.
Oh! At least they got those machine guns.
A hit.
Oh! I gotta bring this one a little bit more. Oh. One's down. We'll just put them, this one like nearby. Save all my bows, cause I'm not wasting no bows for nobody. There we go. Thank you.
Well fought.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. He can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
He left? What a wimp. Cool. I can't believe he
Yes,
left.
That looks like the way.
My god, he is so annoying. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of data resources down here. Alright, let's see. Ted Pharaoh. Yeah. Ted Pharaoh, alright. Where is he? Still looking and pondering around the statue? And then here she comes. Where he at? Of course, he's taking his sweep behind to come down here. God. I think Princess is sick.
What is that? A reclining throne attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, Co. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
Yeah, it is, quite frankly. Oh my god. I feel like punching this guy in his face. What? I got some resources I'm picking up, so. Mine's is updated. Is that it? What's in here?
Scan the device, if you will.
I'll scan when I'm ready. Oh, there's something in here. I gotta get this first. Your happy ass can wait. What? God, he's just literally killing me right now.
Please, scan the device.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the QUEN. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
Longevity. He is so good.
Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
Oh my god. This guy must be really annoying. Well, he was annoying back then. He was annoying in Horizon Zero Dawn. And he's annoying in Forbidden West. Ugh. Just stop. That'd be fun if he's still alive. But I doubt it that he'd be still alive. Doors lock. No. Of course, you're always gonna find another way.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
Oh my god.
She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
I feel like there's something in here. I don't know what it is.
A console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
Haha.
There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Sometimes dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life. And this is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come. And I'll be here to greet them. Some tell said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Some test of the reactor can give me what I need. To grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
Oh boy.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine. Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Enjoy the quiet while it lasted.
Firing!
Okay, pause. All right, we're gonna stop the video there. When we come back, what the hell is he? Yeah, we'll be back.